hey, you stupid, you money, you stupid. I thought the rapping was going to work, but guess.
Wait, this is how season 4 starts. No way they actually did that.
I know I've said this like a million times before, but growing up, I was a huge Disney Channel kid. And by that, I mean I was a really chubby kid who watched a lot of Disney Channel. But somehow I never heard about Disney XD until this year. I mean, it started in 2009, so I guess it was kind of after my time. But anyway, Disney XD was made to be popular with boys because at some point Disney Channel became made for tween girls specifically, which apparently I did not get the memo on this because 17-year-old me was just right there front and center being like, man, I sure hope Mandy Fitzpatrick can finally go on that date and her hair doesn't get too fat in the humidity. What'll she do? It's like I said, Disney XD was marketed towards boys, so everything is kind of like what they thought a young boy fantasy would be, you know, like superheroes or martial arts or superhero martial art doctors. And Disney Channel proper was relegated to young girl fantasies, like what if your best friend didn't stab you in the back, or what if you met a boy who was actually kind of normal? Can you imagine? Now, with that in mind, I wanted to check out the 2011 Disney XD sitcom Kickin It, which is about karate comes from Japan. And speaking of Japan, this video is brought to you by Baksu delivers the in Japan. Okay. Favorite snack in the box?
My favorite.
Right here, I mean, it's just like the show.
How you doing? It's my first day. What would you recommend?
Not this stuff. I don't know what half of it is.
Bro, school lunches were horrible. It was horrible, but we got thing. When it came to Thanksgiving, they definitely made it even worse. Like, the Thanksgiving food was so horrible. Like, I'm telling you, I never want to eat the Thanksgiving food. And then sometimes I usually been stealing like 2 milk instead of 1, because you really supposed to get 1 milk, but I know it's still 2, because some days I be refusing to eat the school lunches. Damn. Sure, y'all.
Doing hacky sacks this apple as if the girl's gonna be like, dude, I was just gonna ignore you until you showed off your sick hacky sack skills. Now I'm just hoping you'll sit me down and explain all the intricacies of cryptocurrency.
Alright, that was almost cool. I'm Kim.
I'm Jack. I'm new.
Can I have my apple back?
Sorry. Well, maybe I'll see you around, Kim.
Yep.
And then at the very end of the show, we get back to this scene when he realizes that there hasn't been a girl named Kim at this school for 500 years.
Hey, when you flat back that scene, you're gonna realize, why should imagine that Kim went to school? Well, I just want to.
Anyway, so this is our main character, Jack. Now, Jack is the new kid in school, so this table of guys welcomes him to the school and lets him hang out with them, which, like, yeah, sure, everybody wants to hang out with the new guy you don't even know, but they're always too busy to hang out with me, the guy you've been going to school with for 10 years straight. Come on, let me announce this party. I have a Sega Saturn.
What are you doing, Eddie? We saved that seat for cheerleaders, prom queens, and supermodels.
So how do you guys all know each other?
We're
friends.
Y'all
we do karate together after school.
We don't just do karate, Milton. In fact, I've already gotten a few calls about joining the Navy SEALs.
Why does this guy sound like a young moist critical? Hey guys, just wanted to talk about the new
sound like a young moist critical who lies to lie just to stay relevant and stay hyped and be like, oh, he knows this or he got this, but knowing he's just there. He's just acting like he up there already.
Cleansing rectum quivering news that just came out.
But that's awesome.
Yeah,
the kid from the Black Dragon Dojo just wailed you. Cool, man. Not cool.
Hey, hold on a second. So the cool jock bully kids also do karate? The heck kind of school is this? Anyway, so Jack being the new kid and having nothing to lose anyway, decides he's gonna leave his mark at the school and go tell the mean karate boys what's what.
Cool ones do karate.
Aren't you gonna do anything? Wait, I thought you guys knew karate.
Yes, we do. They know it better.
I got this.
Why did we learn his name? Now I'm gonna miss him.
Hey, I like your outfits. You guys cheerleaders?
Breaking news.
Got a problem or something?
Sick burn.
I didn't come over here to fight, man.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be one of these shows.
It's gonna be one of those type of being. It's gonna be one of them type of ass whooping. Oh, that what y'all saying about Karate Kid.
I probably should have seen this coming. So then Jack proceeds to beat the crap out of these guys just right here in the cafeteria, and everyone's like, he's so cool, he does karate. But you know, back in high school, I tried showing off my taekwondo once, and everyone was just, who invited the weird Naruto Sailor Moon kid? And also Kim's just like completely unfazed by this, you know? She's like, isn't that something? And like not a single teacher or safety officer for miles around, apparently. Like in my high school, the PE/economics teacher who could barely form a coherent sentence, because like that's...
In my high school, if we did karate or did any type of fighting, damn, there'll be teachers from this side, from that side. Teachers surround me, waiting for me to start a fight so they can catch me and say, hey, you're going to the principal office. And for what? For standing up for my friends? For what? start bullying, he's gonna say, "Hey, we saw you first."
School I went to, but like that dude would tackle you in the hallway if you just like took out your cell phone. The heck kind of Lord of the Flies school is this? Anyway, so skipping ahead a little bit here, in this town there's a dojo called Bobby Wasabi.
Hi,
Bobby
I'm
Wasabi.
Sensei Rudy, and I run the Bobby Wasabi Martial Arts Academy. Martial Arts Academy? Today!
Now you see, that's how you know it's real authentic Japanese karate. Because you know, if there's like a Japanese word in there, like it's gotta be real, you know? I mean, it's just like Sasato's Chimpoko Hibachi. But there is one little problem with this
real
dojo.
karate,
Your students are...
they gonna foreclose. Yeah.
Guys, what are you doing?
They definitely just
They
shut
said
down.
if we don't win 2 belts at our next tournament, they're shutting us down.
All right, guys, looks like we gotta beat him in a go-kart tournament and or breakdance competition to save the dojo. Now, right?
Let's save the dojo. Let's start breakdancing. Or we can put a little rap to it, like, we can rap like, "Hey, you stupid, you money, you stupid." I thought the rapping was gonna work, but guess it wasn't. The breakdancing can work. Wait, hold on. I can't even dance. So that definitely out the picture. That's definitely out the picture.
That moment, Jack is being chased around the mall by Paul Blart because he's skateboarding, and there's nothing worse than skateboarding youths, okay? Next thing you know, they're gonna be dancing to rock and roll music and exposing their shoulders.
They're gonna be one born and feel like, your shoulders.
Okay, I know we're all falling on hard times here, but like, why is this shopping mall made out of paper? I get the feeling they might not have actually filmed this at a real karate dojo. Anyway, so because Jack destroyed a place of business with a skateboard, see, that's how it always starts. What I tell you, he might end up going to juvie.
You're in big trouble, Jack.
There's no way Jack
But if you join my dojo and help me win 2 belts, I'll tear up this report and you won't have to go to
Juvie?
That's jail for kids, fella.
I would join your dojo, but I'm not a karate guy. I'm a skater.
Yeah, I'm not sure those are mutually exclusive, my dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, old man, who's probably like
just
28.
saw
I don't
you
have time for
fight
karate. I'm a
off
skater,
for like
which means I
6,
spend all
7
my time trying to do like one
actual
kickflip.
karate
While also hanging out with girls who only wear black
kid.
hoodies and cut
And
those
you
weird
talking about
thumbholes
you're
in their
not
sleeves for
karate?
some reason. But this is the part where we finally
Kid?
get to know about Jack's
Come on.
anime backstory and like why he has
What?
magic ninja powers and a mullet.
Yeah.
You took out 4 black dragons all by yourself and did a perfect flying sidekick through my wall.
Wait, that more?
Okay, truth is, my
Wait,
grandfather was a
yeah,
karate
what?
sensei.
When did he
He
have
even
more?
trained Bobby
What?
Wasabi for all of his movies.
Your grandfather trained Bobby Wasabi?
And as a young boy, I would always watch my grandfather practice karate and copy everything he did. But one day, my grandpa died in a tragic gender reveal accident, and now his soul is stuck in this necklace, which gives me magic karate powers. But then later on, I'm going to learn that the real
Jack, you're lying. Your grandpa's soul is in that necklace you're wearing, and the only reason why you know about karate and know how to do it because your grandpa right there helping you. You got the magic touch. You got the karate touch that nobody got. If they had your necklace, Jim, oh, you're toast if they hadn't.
karate was actually confidence or friendship or something. Anyway, this recipe requires 2
maybe-
double boilers and
maybe
14 but
the
anyway, so he
friendship,
agrees to join the Bobby
confidence,
Wasabi dojo and help them not get closed
shift.
down. But right after this, he's hanging out with Kim one day, and this is where the plot gets real thick real fast. You know, like me,
Hey,
with
not
Thanksgiving
real thick,
and
it
Christmas
gets real
being back to back.
twisted.
Like, whose idea was this?
Real
Looks
quick
like you know something
and
about
real
karate.
fast.
A little bit.
So, what are you doing at Bobby Wasabi? You should be training at the best dojo in town.
What do you know about karate?
Yeah.
I guess you do know a little something about karate.
This place made me a black belt. Everything at the Black Dragon is best of the best.
Yeah, so it turns out Kim is actually one of the bad guys, and they want the Bobby Wasabi dojo to close down for some reason, even though like they only have 5 members and they're all really bad at karate, and the Black Dragon dojo has like 50 people in it, so why do they care?
Yeah,
So,
so
what do you say, Jack?
why y'all care?
Will you join
Why
the
y'all
Black
care
Dragons?
if they
I'd like to.
get shut down? No, why?
I can't.
Never
Here you go.
really
You keep it.
cared
Let it be a
about
reminder that
it.
you're always welcome here.
Or else why y'all even
Thanks.
care if they
But that was
got
my
shut
bow
down?
staff. My mom gave it to me.
And I gave it to her. That's right, you heard me. I'm seeing
I'm
her.
glad that beat the living
What the heck
daylights
is
out of
happening
you.
in this show? Here, kid, take this bow staff. It's
But it
yours.
don't make
But
no
that's
sense.
my bow staff. I'm sleeping with your mom.
Yeah.
Now, because oddly enough, he does not want to go to juvie, and of course to avenge the memory of his long-lost grandfather. What? I'm fine.
Wait,
I've just
Roy,
been down to
are
the
you
strip club.
lying
Jack decides
to
to stay
Jack
with the Bobby Wasabi
about
dojo and
going
help
to
them win the
juvie?
tournament.
That was unbelievable, Jack. These guys are your friends. They didn't break the Wasabi code. I did.
I broke it too. You don't walk away from your friends when they need you.
Unless, of course, they're the kind of friends who always need you because they can't quite seem to
Yeah.
figure their lives out for themselves. But anyway, so
Probably they're the friends that really need you, can't figure out their life, and can't do jack nothing with anything. And in this predicament of karate for what reason? Like, why y'all even in karate in the first place, and y'all are the weakling of the wasabi.
They all train for a while, and then we get the big tournament where it looks like the Wasabi Dojo's gonna win, and so the Black Dragons have to pull out the
at
cheap
first
tricks.
it did look like it, at first.
What you have to do.
That painful.
You gotta get up, Sam!
Rudy, I can't get up because you're kneeling on my leg.
Sorry, my bad.
I thought it was cause the thing, but actually it was cause the other thing. But of course, in the end, the Bobby Wasabi Dojo ends up winning 2 belts, whatever that means. And so they don't have to close down, and the day is saved. And the real kicker here, okay, is that after this, you'll never guess who also wants to join up.
What?
Kim, what are you doing here?
I quit the Black Dragon. You guys were all
She
right
wanna
in the tournament.
join cause
The way
Jack.
I see it,
Nah,
you need all the help you can
I
get.
see the reason why you want to join.
She's in.
See why you want to
A
join.
girl? Cooties, grouse.
I see
And
why
so the
you
show
wanna
kind of goes
join.
on like this. I mean, it's pretty much just like every other Disney sitcom. It's just with like a karate twist. Just think like Hannah Montana, but with karate instead of music concerts. But at the very end of the show, okay, 2015, Kim has gone to Japan to study karate, and she comes back with her new sensei dude who has some very interesting news.
You must be Sensei
What?
Rudy. I've come because 2 of the finest students I have ever seen have trained at this dojo.
Thank you.
We do what we can.
I was talking about Kim and Jack. We are considering offering you a position as Grandmaster at the Yokai Academy.
Yeah, so even though karate has been a thing in Japan for over 100 years now, we really want some American dude from a Midwestern strip mall to come and show us how it's done. Also, just a quick aside here, but like, puberty was very kind to everyone on this show. So if nothing else, the show is a great reminder that, like, if you're a teenager and you think you're...
See them after 2015, it crazy. Like, when the show started airing and they started making more of that show, bro, at 2015, bro, before they ended that season off, bro, they started looking so different. They look so different. That got way more muscle. Rooney, like, they all end up looking different. But Rooney's
kind of ugly and awkward or whatever. Just wait a while. I mean, I didn't even look semi-decent until my mid-20s, so...
Yeah, I ain't look
But of course,
that
ultimately,
different
Rudy
till I
decides to
turned,
stay
like,
where he is
20
because,
something.
you know, friendship or something or whatever.
I think when I turned, like, maybe 18 or 20
Rudy, what are you
something,
doing
that's
here?
when I started changing.
I decided to stay. Why?
Yeah.
Because you guys showed me that here, I can make a difference.